Hey guys, how's it going?
Howdy y'all, welcome back.
Like idiots, we forgot the tripod in the truck, and Wiley has the truck at work today.
And the problem with buying inexpensive tripods is that they break frequently. So, you get what you pay for, and we're down to one single tripod that we're all sharing, and Wiley has it in the truck. Sad thing is I don't even think he's going to use it.
Right.
But the truck is like 35, 40 minutes away, so there's no going and getting it.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the best we can
to record at least something that we're doing today. But we're going to try to work on getting the ceiling ready for the boards to be put up, and maybe try to install a door that we went and got.
Yes. So luckily we didn't build the hole too small.
Yeah.
It's roughly 32 inches, a 32-inch door.
Yes,
I believe is what it is. So it is an exterior door, so it's good and solid. It's in good shape. Could use a painting.
Right, and it has, the windows in the center of it, so it'll be nice. It'll let some light in here until I can afford to get new lights or new windows.
Right.
And or not even new windows, just used windows that are
new to us. And then even the keys came with it too. So.
Yeah, it even has keys still. That's always nice.
Yeah.
I mean, not like we live somewhere where I need to lock my house. But if the boys ever lock
each other
out, or they lock all of us out, I will have keys to get back in.
The key is to leave the key outside somewhere.
Right.
So that it's not inside when the doors get locked.
I need one of those fake rock things. Maybe fake poop. Like fake dog poop.
Right. But it's gotta look really real, because otherwise the kids will just want to play with it.
Yeah, there's that. Gross. It says a lot about our kids.
Yeah. Not that we let them play in poop, but if they see something that looks like poop and they know it's not,
they're going to want to play with it.
Guarantee they're going to play jokes on each other.
Oh, yeah. Mainly us.
Yeah, it's okay. If you stepped on it, it'd be hard and not squishy, so that's how you would know.
Right. Yeah, it wouldn't be as disgusting.
Yeah. So anyway, we are going to be cutting out around the door. We were going to install the door, but then we realized that we really need to build a new frame for it. Otherwise, it's going to
open the wrong way, or not the way that I want it to open.
So it's either going to open out, which is bad if she ever wants to put a screen door on, because, the screen door moves out and the door goes in.
Yeah.
And then if we put it on the other direction, it'd be opening up into the fireplace, like where the fireplace is going to be, and that would be difficult for
when I bring wood inside and want to stack it next to the fireplace, because then I'd have to walk in the house, around the door.
And it's going to make a lot more of a mess.
Yeah.
And
my thoughts behind putting it right next to the door where, the fireplace and the wood is going to go is less bringing it through the house.
Right. And then the door should open up towards the wall.
Yeah.
Where there's not going to be anything behind it anyway. And so, we're going to, in order to do it right, of course, Amber's like, it can just open out. I was like, yeah, but then future us is going to have to figure out how to fix it. Because
I tried to convince her that it could be a future us problem, and she's not okay with that.
I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with that now or in the future, so let's just do it right the first time.
And as you can tell, she sounds funny today, so it makes it extra amusing.
Right, and so the door frame's still in really good shape, but we would have needed one of those little metal plates, because where it latches is all broke and is all wore out right there, so the door wouldn't have latched and stayed shut if we had used that frame, but we could have used it, except it moves the wrong way. And then we tried to disassemble it,
and so
that we could just kind of rearrange it, and that didn't work either, because then it started breaking. We're like, look, it's just glue and staples. Well, apparently it's a pretty sturdy frame.
Yeah.
So
apparently it was not coming apart.
Yeah, so we started breaking the wood before it started coming apart. So we're just gonna
do what we need to do and build the wall to the door.
Yeah. So we're just gonna make the hole smaller where the door's at and actually build it for a frame. Put it on the top, because we really need to put the top on so that we can put the wood on, so that we can
get the runners up
for the roof,
so then we can get the muscle around here, aka Wiley and Michael,
to help us put up plywood.
Yeah.
because Amber had shoulder surgery, so she can't lift her arm up very high and her shoulder.
All right, and I mean, I can lift it up almost all the way now, but with no weight in it. If there's any kind of weight in my arm, it doesn't want to go much past, like my hand doesn't go much past my head.
Yeah.
Before it starts to hurt too bad.
Yeah. And plywood's heavy, especially when you're holding it above your head. And especially when the boards are warped and twisted. So.
Yes, it makes them way more difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, we're gonna try to find somewhere to set this phone and get to work because, well, we gotta make some kind of progress.
So just to sum it up, because you will be watching a time lapse, we're gonna finish the door area, like above the door. We might even do the wood down that side. I don't know if we're gonna do that yet, but we have to finish these. Like, if you see over here, those small pieces right there.
Yeah.
We have to finish those because.
It'll show under the ceiling and it'll just look bad. I tried to even convince Jen, though. I'm like, I can tape it and mud it later. It'll be fine.
I'm like, no, let's cut a small piece of wood and put it in there. And then we can mud it and tape it and make it look not as bad. Otherwise, she'd just have holes like this every once in a while. So, this is why I have to supervise. Because otherwise, it takes us a whole day to, like, do the electrical. Because she put up walls beforehand. Anywho, okay. All right, yeah,
we'll figure out somewhere to put this.
Yeah, so door, those things, and then hopefully be putting up the supports today.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We're really hoping that that's what we get to today, is putting up the, like, runners for the plywood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wish us luck on actually reaching that goal.
And then maybe tomorrow, if we do that today, then maybe tomorrow we can do the runners in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And then have it all ready for Wiley and Michael to come in and just...
slap up some wood.
You know, we can clean it up to where there's nothing in the way. They can just move the ladders just quick. We can have the wood inside ready to hand to them. Tools ready to go. You know, that'd be awesome.
That'd be really awesome.
That'd be really awesome.
It would really make asking them to help me with it a little less difficult.
Yeah.
Be like, but look, it's all ready for you. It'll be fine.
Yeah, right? Right.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right, now let's get to work.
Okay, let's
See y'all in time lapse.
Wake up with the sunrise, smell that morning dew. Out here in the hills, there's always work to do. With calloused hands and steady hearts, we build it day by day. A simple life, a good life, it's the only way. With the wind at our back and the sky so wide, we've got everything we need right here inside. Living in the hills where the world slows down, where the trees stand tall and the stars come out. We work the land with a steady hand, thank the Lord above for this promised land. Living in the hills, it's a life that's real. With every step, there's more to feel. We've got faith, we've got time, we've got dreams to fill. This is how we're living in the Arkansas hills. There's nothing like the sound of rain on a tin roof late at night. We're sitting by the fire with the moon shining bright. We're carving out a life here where the rivers run free, and every single moment feels like it's meant to be. With the wind at our back and the sky so wide, we've got everything we need right here inside. Living in the hills where the world slows down, where the trees stand tall and the stars come out. We work the land with a steady hand, thank the Lord above for this promised land. Living in the hills, it's a life that's real. With every step, there's more to feel. We've got faith, we've got time, we've got dreams to fill. This is how we're living in the Arkansas hills. From the morning light to the evening breeze, we're rooted deep like the tallest trees. Every stone we lay, every mile we roam, out here in the hills we found our home. In the hills where the goes down, where the trees stand tall and stars come out. We work the land with a steady hand, thank the Lord above for this promised land. Living in the hills, it's a life that's real. With every step, there's more to feel. We've got faith, we've got time, we've got dreams to fill. This is how we're living in the Arkansas hills. Yeah, this is how we're living in the Arkansas hills. Yeah, this is how we're living in the Arkansas hills. She don't budge, she don't toe. She's planted firm like a big hell no. Used to be busted, now she's a stage where chaos and drywall share center page. My sister's got snacks, Wiley's got tools. I'm breaking all codes and refusing the rules. We ain't got blueprints, just stubborn and bold, and a dream made of lumber and glitter and gold. This ain't a trailer, it's a takeover, honey. From broke down mess to milk and honey. We're swinging hammers with love and rage, building this life like we own the stage. Ain't no mansion, but it's full of heart. We're renovating art with a shopping cart. That AC's new, and she hums just right while I'm cussing out caulk at 2 a.m. light. There's paint on the ceiling, nails in my shoe, and I'm proud of this mess, every wonky screw. We tore out the dining, said bye to the past. Now we're building a room that's big and badass. Drywall's cracked, but spirits ain't, and if the wall's not straight, we'll call it quaint. Yeah, this ain't a trailer, it's a legacy now. With family sweat and we'll figure it out. Vow. From floor to ceiling, we're patching with flair, and a don't touch nothing sign on every chair. It's crooked and loud, but full of grace. We're raising more than walls in this place. Let the neighbors peek, let the critics whine. This ain't their circus, this wreck is mine. We're not just fixing, we're setting roots in Target boots and paint-stained suits. This ain't a trailer, it's a family-made feat, with mixed-match curtains and no retreat. It's grit, it's guts, it's late-night glue, and it's holding strong just like we do. So step on in, just don't trip on the floor. We're still building, but girl, it's home for sure. Yeah, this ain't just walls and wood and chrome. It's the loudest, proudest kind of home. Never used the sink, not even once. Just sat there mocking me for months. Part of the plan, part of the dream, till I touched a line and heard a scream. That rusted faucet didn't stand a chance. Snapped it clean off with my bare hands. Now it's personal, me versus the pipe, and I ain't quit until the pressure's right. It's a faucet fight in my fixer dream. Rusted bolts and busted seams. Kitchen chaos, I'm covered in grime, but I swear I'm feeling fine this time. No water before, now it's waterfall hell, but I'm still smiling, can't you tell? Never used the sink, thought I'd give it a go. Just needed new lines to get the water to flow. But one twist in and that faucet cracked. Rust exploded, yeah, it snapped like that. I wasn't scared, just mad as hell. Like, seriously, what now? Oh well, it's fine, just add it to the list of crap. I break things first, then fix them with sass. Why
wanna take my vibe.
Now I've got water and a war story too. I did it all broke but made it brand new. So here's to the mess and the fights I win. This is my remodal, chaos and grin. Me and my sister had one sweet plan. Let's keep it small, yeah, catch us if you can. A few little veggies, a box or two. Now we're growing enough to feed a zoo. I planted seeds just playing around. Now there's 90 tomatoes taking over the ground. She looked at me like, what the hell? I said, oops, I guess they did too well. We started small, then lost our damn minds. Now the beans climb high and the squash unwinds. Peppers popping out of every crack, and don't even ask for our front porch back. We swore this year we'd keep it tame, but the garden's wild and we're to blame. Wiley said, y'all don't go big, then came home smiling with a peach tree sprig, a plum and apple. He sealed our fate. Now we're farming full time at this backyard gate. We're hauling mulch in the midday sun, sweating and swearing but calling it fun. She's wrangling vines, I'm fighting ants. We look half crazy in our dirt-stained pants. We started small and lost our damn minds. Now the beans climb high and the squash unwinds. Grapes taking fences, berries talk back. There's cucumbers crawling up the laundry rack. We swore this year we'd keep it tame, but the garden's wild and we're to blame. Next year, we'll cut it back, for real. We started small, then lost our damn minds. Now the beans climb high and the squash unwinds. Grapes taking fences, berries talk back. There's cucumbers crawling up the laundry rack. We swore this year we'd keep it tame, but the garden's wild and wet.
All right.
All
Have
right,
fun,
guys.
Jen? Did you have fun, Jen?
Yeah. We actually accomplished everything we wanted to today.
Right? I mean, we didn't get the bedroom done yet for this, putting up the boards, but
But we were talking about doing that tomorrow anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we actually got more done than I thought we were going to.
I'm proud of us.
Hopefully when Wiley gets home, you can ask him if he might know where the tool is to be able to cut out the hinges and stuff for the door.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, I'll have to find the router and he'll just have to mark them. Wiley knows how to do all that.
Right. I'm not very good at that.
Yeah. We have one of those door tools somewhere where you actually I don't know if it's for doing, I think it's just for doing the holes where the doorknob goes and where it comes out to latch. I think that's all it's for. I don't think it's for the hinges. But we do have a router that should make doing the hinges pretty easy.
Right. Because you got to inset your hinges in the wood a little bit, so then there's no gap there.
Right. Yeah. It lessens the gap so there's less air that can come through there. And then we could probably use some of that plywood. One buys would be better, but we could probably use some of that plywood to put on the door stopper part. So it keeps the door from swinging in too far or swinging out too far.
Right.
And then we have some door seal. I think I've got some.
Right,
Of
somewhere.
the good kind, yeah, that we can put around it. And that stuff you pinch between the frame and the, stopper part, the boards that go around it.
Right, yeah. To seal it all up.
Yep.
But getting there, guys, getting there. I am so excited.
One day at a time.
One day at a time.
So yeah. Sweet little Willow.
Right, she's she's hungry. She needed mommy. So, you know, everybody else is getting hungry too. Now it's dinner time.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll be dark.
In about 30 minutes. Just kidding. It's not that bad, but...
I only over-exaggerate it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So, next step in here is either actually installing the door. Today we just did the door frame. And then, or putting wood on the ceiling.
Right?
And then once we put wood on the ceiling, we'll have to climb up there and roll out insulation. And then install the door.
Yeah.
And then we can move the wood stove in. And then we need to get wood or stovepipe. Wiley's gonna build a through the wall kit for that, I think. And move couches in, and she can move in.
Right.
Once the ceilings are done and insulated and the door's on.
Yeah. Then I can actually start staying in here. Have a little bit more space for all of us. I know Willow really wants me to clean the floor and keep it clean so she can get down on it and play around. But
Yeah.
I am not quite.
It's covered in sawdust and chunks of wood right now,
Yeah,
so it's and wire, like the plastic off the wires.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a clean worker, so
Yeah. So she can't crawl around on the floor right now because there's all kinds of stuff she shouldn't get into.
Yep, so she's got to wait for the floor time.
Yeah.
But she'll get there.
Yeah.
She'll get some floor time soon.
Soon enough, and then she'll start crawling because she's so close.
She is so close to crawling, guys. I was actually thinking that she might not ever crawl, that she was just going to hit the ground one day, you know, put her feet on the ground one day and she'd just take off running on me. But she's not quite there yet. She's getting there.
Anywho, I gotta go cook dinner. Wiley's probably gonna be home in a couple of hours, and I'm gonna cook a pork roast, so it's gonna take a couple hours to cook.
Right.
Yeah.
And then maybe take some medicine. You sound like you're getting worse.
Yeah, I'm really congested. It's fine. Everything's fine. I've been using my wood cook stove a lot. I really, really, really love it. So I think I'm gonna cook the roast in it.
Right. That is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
My uncle pointed out, the uncle that gave it to me pointed out that propane heat, it adds moisture, which I knew because if you've ever heated your house with propane, you know that everything gets moisture.
Mm-hmm.
Your windows condensate, your floors can be wet if they're not well insulated, and all kinds of stuff. So the same goes for a cook stove, and so wood cook stove is going to be a drier heat than a propane. So he said, watch it because it'll cook a lot faster.
Right?
Because it doesn't add a bunch of moisture into it in there.
Yeah.
Which also might dry it out.
Who
We're
knows?
going to find out.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
The only way to know is just do
Yeah. Figure it out.
it.
Hey, and it's nice and warm. I might make some rolls to go with it too.
Right.
I'm just dying to bake in that thing.
Surprised you haven't already.
Yeah. I made dinner. What did I make in it the other night? Chicken.
Chicken.
I made chicken in it the other night. Anywho, alright.
Right. All right, guys. We will
That's it
see you
for
on the
now.
next one.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.